I'm too busy eating to do the intro properly, so I'm assuming that we're actually on here.
I don't know if we are yet, so since you're busy eating, just shh.
I just don't want dead air in the meantime.
It's not dead air. They're watching, like, me do stuff here. And
they're listening to us talk about you doing stuff. In the meantime, they're watching intro screen.
Well, it's not an intro screen. It's loading screens and other things that are happening.
Yeah, but they don't know that necessarily our audio is working or that we're here.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to
Call Entertainment. This is Ariane.
Well, you gotta steal my thunder.
You're taking too long. You stole your own thunder.
I do not.
You drew it out. You drew it out too long.
Commander Shepard?
There's no such thing as drawing it out too long.
It absolutely. That's why they made it that saying. We're playing Mass Effect. Woo!
Woo.
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 Uh-huh.
You're saying woo?
Remember the first time.
To Mass Effect?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I'm so happy. Why are you saying woo to Mass Effect?
Because we're playing it and I'm excited.
You're excited about Mass Effect?
I'm trying to be playing with you. I'm excited that Mass Effect's starting to become interesting.
Alright.
It's still never going to be a game I'll ever probably pick up on my own. But I'm happy to be here with you.
Suicide Girl, that's where we were. Barracks 7, Docking Bay. Okay. So Docking Bay is where we need to go, which is places. Don't see it. Okay. That's fine. Figure it out. That's the Pacific.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the
So,
Oh, it doesn't make anything faster though.
I had an interesting conversation. So the last month, basically, I have been killing myself, working 2 jobs, basically 12 hours a day. There's a big part of the reason why we probably haven't been streaming as much, because just...
Oh god, it's been a lot.
Yeah. May have been rough. So, so I picked up a long-term sub position for a middle school. And one of the students, not even actually one of my students, just got stuck in my room at some point. But he was literally the only one in there. Wasn't in trouble, good kid. That's where they had to stick him at that time, and so we were just talking. And, like, something that he's super into is, well, it's a phone app game. And I'm starting to wonder if that is Hallmark. We watched a video on TikTok about basically like how some millennial moms are showing their excuse me, their children old school 90s games or TV shows, and they're having less of a detrimental effect on their sleep patterns, on their behavior patterns in general, because they're not like coked out basically watching this incredibly addictive platform style video shit that they usually are gearing towards younger children nowadays. And it's having a better effect in terms of like their development, blah blah blah. And so it makes me wonder, like, is that happening in other areas? Because like I'm talking to somebody, I forget who I was talking to a couple kids now at this point, and they don't really play a lot of story driven games like this or Last of Us. Mm-hmm. Or like even really Call of Duty. Like they'll play those, but they're not even touching the story. And I'm just like, I wonder if that's something we're going to see long term going forward to the future. But I mean, obviously we'll have still a large group of people who are our generation or our age who will be playing video games. But I wonder if that's going to change the industry going forward. That's probably why you're seeing a lot of that Madden shit makes a lot more sense now with MUT playing. Mm-hmm. Because that's basically how they're gearing towards a lot of their gaming in general, like especially on phone apps. It's like, please tell me no, that's not how we're going. Hi, Charlie. Sorry, Ari snacks are brought to you by Wendy's. we're not being paid by them, that'd be lovely. But sorry, I don't want to overdo it. I think half my time, so we're gonna get up later.
CSEC.
What are you doing?
Yes. Okay.
What are you doing?
I just needed to figure out where I needed to go. I'm trying to make this quicker for you.
Appreciate it. But yeah, what are your thoughts on that, baby?
What?
The
I was reading stuff and working on stuff. I'm sorry.
The idea of incredibly addictive platform style of entertainment for younger generations, basically gearing all of their expectations for gaming to be less story-driven.
Cast members.
Yeah, and more
Production
profit.
will open dramatic theater.
That sucks.
Yeah, no, it's terrible. It's god awful. That's why I spend so much money as I do on single
Kit
player
claims that he's also
experiences.
excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge
For
him
as long as we
by his
can,
deeds
And that's why I
and
pushed
his
for this game, because this is one of the greatest single player experiences ever created.
I think that might be still a matter of personal opinion.
We have to go through the whole trilogy.
Oh, God.
Because that's the whole single player experience.
Excuse me.
And we're like a tenth
Commander,
through that.
glad to see you.
She's back there?
Yes, sir. Behind those shipping containers. I've got a sniper position, but I don't think we'll need him. She's only a danger to herself. We've got a sedative to calm her down, but we can't get close to her. Every step we take gets her more wound up.
You seem awfully worried about her.
I'm
I don't
just
want her to
doing
die.
my job, Commander.
I'll talk to her. Keep back.
Don't push her too hard. If she seems liable to pull the trigger, back off or walk away. I am willing to wait her out. Good luck, Commander.
So, at the start of Mental Health Awareness Month and Pride Month, let's go into this mission where we're trying to save someone who's trying to commit suicide.
Mental health awareness was last month.
Stop! Stop! What are you... What are you?
Pretty sure.
No, it's this month, too.
This month also?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Pretty sure it was last month. Maybe it was this month.
My name is Shepard. Lieutenant Gerard sent me to talk to you. What's your name?
Animals don't get names. The Masters put their symbols on her. Hot metal all over her back. She screams when they do it.
Okay. Gollum. Speaking
You
in
must
third
have a
person.
name. A name you were born with.
Excuse me.
Can you remember it?
She remembers a lot of things. Talitha. They call her that. She doesn't
I'm getting less Gollum and more Reek vibes.
Leave her
What?
alone.
Reek.
Reek.
Yes.
From
Game of Thrones.
Reek did not speak in a third person.
I just...
Goodbye.
I was on Mindwar. My parents died in the raid.
Lying. You get hit for lying. Get the buzz or the burning. Can't be there. Why are you alive? Why are you? Why aren't you like her? Broken. Only fit to dig and carry.
For a while, I was broken. I lost my whole family, Talitha. My friends, my childhood. I had to pull myself up and keep going.
You lose your mommy and daddy, but you don't dig, you don't carry. You stand up. She wishes she could stand up.
What's the last thing you remember from Mindwar?
Fires. Smells of smoke and burning meat. Animals screaming as the masters cage them. As they put the metal to their backs. Put the wires
I have no idea
in
what's
their
happening
brains.
right now.
She pretends to
We're saving a
She can't
suicidal
work. But they know. She hopes they'll leave.
ex-slave.
But they put her in the pen. She didn't fight. She was already broken when they
Hey,
put the
Strange.
wires
Thank
in.
you for joining us.
Talitha, you were what, 6 years old? No one blames you for staying quiet and hoping they'd go away. The only person blaming you is you.
She wants to believe that. She wants to believe nothing would change. She doesn't want to be there anymore. In the pen, in the cages, lying quiet while they do things to her.
Goodbye.
I know you want to rush through these, but I feel like I have to take my time with this.
No, that's fine.
How did you get here? Did you escape?
She can't escape. They have chains, wires, needles. You go too far, they take your brains away.
Then how the hell did you get here?
Animals like her come. Animals with guns. They make the masters
Excuse me.
explode.
Oh.
She tries to fix the masters so they won't be mad at her. She puts all the reds and purples back in.
Oh,
but
oh
they
dear
don't
God.
leave. The other animals take her.
You were
Oh.
afraid. All you'd known for 13 years was the Master's abuse. So you tried to heal them.
She doesn't want to see other animals. They're not real. They can't be real. They can't see her. If the animals can see her, then this is real. But it can't be. The wires, the chains, the hitting.
Uh-huh. Then the rest will be back after.
This
Alright,
doesn't happen to
wait,
her.
yay!
It's
What's up,
another
Minari?
dirty girl, stupid girl. She deserves it.
Where's the combat?
It's verbal combat, Strange.
They see her.
Did she just talk about trying to put
Real.
exploded people's
She
guts
doesn't
back
want
together?
it to
Yes.
be real.
What happened to your parents?
She sees them. They're yelling, "Run! Hide!" They hit the masters. But the masters, they have lights and hoses.
Alright.
Daddy's. He's melting.
Strange.
She
Shut
doesn't
up.
want to see that. Don't make her look. Don't look. Stupid, stupid.
I know it hurts, Talitha. I'm sorry. But you need to deal with this. What happened to them? Think.
It sounds like they
When she
were
thinks-
killed terribly.
Water comes out of her eyes. The masters beat her when she wastes water. So she doesn't
Yeah,
think
so she's
anymore.
gonna press this dude. You're not
She
gonna
sees
pull it to from her.
Mommy and Daddy. Burning in white light, melting, going to pieces. They can't even say anything to her.
Yeah, let's make her relive trauma. Good job,
The dead
dude.
shepherd. They try to save her and the masters burn them. Can she stop remembering now? Please?
Yes.
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
That's like several.
No, she's no good. Don't want to be handled again.
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
And then does it. Like, waits for an answer and then does it.
She doesn't want. Don't touch her.
I'm not sure what else you're supposed to do.
I'm going to leave now.
Will you let her die? Please let her. She doesn't. Doesn't.
Okay, so what was.
What's the situation, Commander?
I'll just shoot her! Damn!
No progress yet. I'm taking a break. Maybe she'll calm down a little.
All right. Glad you're not rushing it.
Okay, cool. So we're just gonna fuck off, and do
No, we're gonna try again.
we or not.
Stay away from her.
Did we do all this already? We did all this already.
I gotta do it in a certain order, I think. So don't bring up the parents, I think.
I was on Mindwar. My parents died in the raid.
Lying. You get hit for lying. Get the buzz or the burning. Can't be there. Why are you alive? Why are you?
Oh, should we go
Why
through this
aren't
again?
you
I think we
like
can skip through
her?
some of this though.
Broken. Only fit to dig and carry.
For a while, I was.
You lose your mom. She wishes she could stand up.
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
Please don't touch her. She's dirty.
When are they going to the fireworks factory?
Talitha, this will make you sleep. If you fall asleep, they'll take you to a place where you can get better.
Will she have bad dreams?
Lie to her to tell her the truth.
This is powerful stuff. You won't dream at all.
She'd like that. It hurts when I remember me. But she wants to remember.
Drops it. Damn. Alright, you guys gonna collect the body now.
Yay!
Is it over, Commander?
She is not fine.
I got her to take the sedative.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot. I didn't want to hurt her. It's just when I see her curled into a ball and shivering. She was only 6 when they took her. Why the hell are we out here if we can't even keep one little girl safe?
Bad things happen to good people, Lieutenant. That's why you and I are here. Don't wring your hands over her. Help her.
Yes, sir. Thanks for your help, Commander. We are taking her to a counseling center. They'll help her get better.
Alright.
Yay, we helped somebody.
successfully did
Alright, now
some.
onto the fireworks factory.
Alright, let's go, like, blow some shit up.
Yay! Exploding things.
Alright.
And not people, although maybe some people will be fine too.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Okay, so what are we doing here?
Logged.
So
The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Alright, so, next thing to do.
Next thing to do is...
All this.
God! Damn, okay.
And then this.
Uh,
But let's go ahead, let's do a main mission.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, speaking of, like, short attention spans and having a hard time being able to get into story-driven missions, Ari sitting here like...
No, this is all part of the story. That's the
need
problem.
so much story, though.
Yes, you do. It's a compendium. Tell George R. R. Martin he doesn't need that much story.
Yeah, but even he breaks it up, it's like, well, kind of. I mean, allegedly he's going to be breaking it up into 7 books, plus all the other bullshit that he comes out with in the meantime. Oh, and also not finishing the 7 books in the first place. But, I digress.
Alright, so do you want to go after the reconnaissance team that has information about Saren?
I want to go for whatever I'm supposed to do first.
You get to choose. That's the beauty of it.
What happens if I choose... Does it affect anything if I choose a different one in
Nope.
order?
Just which one do you want to do?
Then do the one in order the way it is actually listed.
Okay. So, head to Veermeyer and rendezvous with the team. Alright. A rendezvous mission.
Ah.
A rendezvous, if you will.
Well, rendezvous. Vouse. Plus.
Rendezvous? Vows?
Well, V-O-U-S is how it's spelled.
Alright, so Veermeyer. There it is.
I'm still super hungry. I'm trying not to overdo it though. What?
What's so funny, sweetheart?
Nothing. Just the very phallic-looking ship shooting a large white stream out into space. That's all. What? That's all. I just find that something to cause celebrity. Uh-huh. What are we doing now?
Jizz.
Say what?
I'm reading the signal. Must be auxiliary infiltration team.
Hey, I didn't say it's strange.
Check out those
You
defense towers.
did. I kind of said it.
Drop the
You
Mako.
actually said it.
We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
What were some of the games we were looking at?
Drop,
Oh,
Commander.
Jesus. That was a weird edit. Okay.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joker out.
So, question.
Hmm?
What were the other games we were looking at possibly playing at some point in the future? There was a couple that we were looking at.
Like, what do you mean?
I don't know that we were looking at we were going through the menu of shit.
I don't remember.
Okay. Neither do I.
So I guess we'll just keep playing these.
Huh?
I guess we'll just keep playing this.
I mean, that's fine. Wasn't anything I was like in a
We
rush
have
to
plenty of
finish.
content.
Yeah. Wasn't anything I was like necessarily in a rush to finish. Although, I still would love to go back and do Visage. What's wrong with Visage? Okay, fair question. A fair response, I mean. But still, well, there's several reasons why not.
I don't need to. I have one.
Which was that?
Very good reason.
What's
Fuck
your
that game.
That's not really a reason. That's more of a reaction to the reason.
Okay. Question. Let's go back and play Alien where they can hear you.
Not a chance.
Why not?
Because we have dogs that can cause noise that will instantly bring the alien and every other thing on that ship to kill us immediately to our location. It wouldn't even be fair for us to play. See? A reason. An actual coherent and elocuted reason. What's yours?
Fuck that game.
Alright, fair enough. I feel like we should play Alien Isolation just once on Nightmare Mode, just to see how far we can get.
Until the alien shows up.
Until we rage quit, basically.
When the alien shows up.
Yes. For content.
I'll tell you what, if we get to... Here's what I'll do. If we get to 1,000 subscribers, I will finish Visage.
Alright, you heard them, folks. Hurry up
And I will
subscribe.
play it.
Yay.
If we get to 1,500, Ari will play Alien Isolation in
what?
Nightmare Mode.
Wait, why are you volunteering my services?
Because I volunteered mine.
No, you volunteer yours! It's only yours!
It's a team effort.
That's how it works!
This is exactly how this works.
No!
Hit the sub button. Hit the bell.
No!
I did mine first.
I mean, yeah, I guess I should be part of me is like, maybe I should just take solace in the fact that we'll probably never hit that many subscribers in the first place. And then I just felt sad immediately about the fact we probably will never reach that many subscribers in the first place. And then somehow we managed to go viral overnight just because of this. And it's like, wake up tomorrow, we have like 2 billion like followers or whatever, like, fuck. So maybe we gotta do it today, or can we at least have a few days to like mentally prepare ourselves to this shit?
Nope, streaming days tomorrow.
Yeah. Bombs incoming. Can you shoot those?
Never tried.
You probably should.
No problem. No sweat.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Jan?
Yes. What were we doing before? I mean, were we doing this before? Like the last... We were doing something else. We were on a mission, and then we left.
For what?
Last time we played, we were in the middle of doing something. We didn't finish it, though.
I thought it was the girl.
I think so. I thought we were, like, going in a mine or something like that.
No, we did that last episode.
Did we?
That's how we got Liara.
Oh, I don't remember. I thought we had...
You weren't paying attention.
I was paying attention. It's been a while. Oh my god. What the hell are you guys just shooting at? Into the wall. So what you doing?
Well, right now we're trying to rendezvous with the Solarian reconnaissance team that we have lost contact with.
And then how do we do that? By hitting these override stuffs.
Well, you have to kill everyone else, but that has loot.
Oh, well, okay then.
Always loot the body, baby.
I didn't know that was a body to be looted.
Well, that's the equivalent of looting the body in the game.
Oh. Really?
Baby.
What? What? I loot an actual body, damn it.
You do also loot bodies.
Oh, okay. Well, then we're fine.
But there's also loots in crates.
Well, that's different. That's not looting a body. That's just looting crates. I want the tactile pleasure of actually, like, ripping someone's shirt off their dead carcass and then wiping through their pockets. Or, you know, the equivalent of a video game. Is that so wrong?
Yes.
Oh. Well. Oh well. I feared it might be, but I'm okay with this. Oh my god, so I was talking to people at wrestling practice today. I was talking to DJ and one of our new recruits. And they're you know starting to feel like, you know, more part of the group and everything, which is nice. And we were talking about how crazy you have to be to be a wrestler, basically. And that you were making them crazy was DJ's thing, and I'm like, no. You signed up for this, which means that you are already kind of crazy to begin with. Matt might be making you crazier, but you are already at a certain base level that, you know, that is required to be part of this group. And the new recruit's like, yeah, like, except for you, or something. Say something to the effect where basically, like, I'm not crazy. Like, yeah, exactly. Oh no, I'm the craziest one of all. I just mask it better. I've had more practice, that's all. I feel like, so you ever watch The Munsters?
Not really.
Okay. But are you familiar with them?
I'm familiar with the show, yeah.
You know that there is, I forget the name of this blonde chick, but you know like a blonde chick who looks perfectly normal? Like, she's a cousin who lives with them. Right?
Motherfucker.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Okay. So, I don't remember her fucking name.
I know Eddie Munster.
Well, and Herman, right?
Kind of.
Well, and I don't know why I should be upset that you don't know about a show that was way before your prime. For a movie, or for a show that was also before mine. But I somehow know about it more than you do for whatever reason, because I'm still slightly closer to it than you are. But yeah, basically they're kind of like the Addams Family style, basically.
They were the knockoff Addams Family.
I don't know if I would call them that, because I think there's a whole other thing or reason why they came out in the first place, but whatever. But that's close enough. But there was also, like, this blonde, petite woman who lived with them, like, who was a cousin or whatever. And she just rides along with it. Like, she's perfectly fine with how fucking crazy weird they are. And everyone looks at her like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, she looks like the normal person. Right? Living with these quote-unquote monsters, right? Because there's like a Frankenstein, there's an Elvira, there's a Wolfman child or whatever, and then there's like this Sarah.
We must find a way to disable their artillery.
And that's kind of how I feel. I don't know if that's accurate. I don't know if that's self-serving. I don't know. That's how I feel sometimes. People think I'm the normal one. Like, oh no. No. I'm just masking it, that's all. I'm less obvious with my crazy most of the time. You're welcome to our house. That's where I can find it. Ask us about our remove requirement. Why is he cooking?
Because I had my teammate put a black hole right next to him.
Did you really need to shoot him if you also were sucking them into a black hole?
Yes.
Why?
Bring us down, Commander.
That's just overkill.
Approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
What's wrong with overkill?
I mean, I'm sure there's something wrong with it in theory, but in practice I don't have a problem with it. But I mean, still, it's just...
Ready to move, Commander.
I kind of wanted to see them actually be ripped apart particle by
Oh, that
nanoparticle.
doesn't happen. They just float there.
Oh, well, that's... Ew.
It's a singularity. It's not actually a black hole, but it's
I mean,
close.
it's basically the same idea, though. They'd be, like, reduced into a fucking, like, blip. And they're not? That sucks. Yeah, no, go ahead and shoot them. Like, the game... Like,
Thanks for the permission, baby.
You're welcome. But the game kind of cheated us on that option, but maybe it's just the game mechanics or fucking graphics, or just they weren't creative enough with it.
Oh,
What?
Mass Effect wasn't creative.
It's possible. It's probably unlikely. It's probably unlikely, but I mean, it's still possible. Like, oh, we're gonna have this black hole gun which makes them float in the air while you shoot it, because that'd be cool. Like, that'd be cooler. If you shredded them atom by atom into something to like a void, and then you hear their aura of experience as they do, and it's all of a sudden cut off when they disappear from all of reality. But that's just me. That's what I do too. Who are these guys you're shooting?
Geth.
Who? Wait, what?
The bad guys.
Oh. I mean, I figured as much. They're shooting back at you. But... I mean, that's kind of cool.
What's that?
Well, they like disappear like that, or... Great.
Because I'm shooting poison shells at them.
Oh, that's much
Acid
better.
shells.
That's much better. Let's go. I watch way too many horror games.
Ah!
I'm like, this is not gruesome enough. Come on.
Now I just frozen. Oh, that's another one. Fuck me.
Alright, so...
Think we got him, Commander.
Thank God.
That did it. We shouldn't have any more trouble reaching the camp.
See, everything's fine.
Yeah, I feel like that is the famous last words, that some horrible monster is going to appear out of nowhere and try to, you know, suck out your souls or something. Or brains. Yeah, suck out your brains. Please tell me there's a monster comes in at some point.
That's two.
Yeah. Something to look forward to, I guess.
I don't think that's actually what I don't know.
Aww. Taking my hopes up.
No, the villain in this
Normandy's
one's
touched
much
down at the
more
base,
terrifying.
but it looks like
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, let's bring him
Solarian
on.
captain can explain when you get here.
You'll see him soon enough.
Hey! Murder!
That's why they're called Reapers.
Oh. Alrighty then. Are they like actually like Reapers, like from like Supernatural style? Or...
Yeah, much worse.
Really?
I'd rather face Supernatural Reapers.
Really?
Yes.
You mean like death itself? You'd rather face
So what are
death
we
itself?
supposed to do now?
Oh.
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
That's just great. What now?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we request.
We are the reinforcements.
We are the reinforcements. What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
Yeah, well...
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
Shit.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
Is that a good thing? That
What's
seems
so
like it would be a
important
good
about
thing.
curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers.
Wait.
Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy.
Oh wait,
and
that's
these
a bad
Krogan
thing.
follow Saren.
Do you understand what the genophage is?
It's basically AIDS.
It makes you sterile.
Oh, it's worse.
So
Or better. Or I don't know. It's
The
so bad.
Solarian is the race I'm talking to right
Yeah.
now. His race created the genophage.
Uh-huh.
And Krogan's the guy, the other
Yeah,
frog guy.
so forced sterilization.
Yeah, forced sterilization on the entire race.
Okay.
Mhm.
It seems pretty shitty.
Oh, that story really builds up over time.
Yeah.
It's very important that you understand what happened.
No, I get that.
Yeah,
it's
bad
bad,
enough.
and they've managed to
Krogan
save
army.
it, but then maybe
Be
that
almost
save the
unstoppable.
cure is actually also bad.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same
Can we
mistake
can we
again.
just talk about fucking birth control, people? Does it have to be either accidents or fuck like bunnies? Is there
Is it
any
going
in
to be a
between?
problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
He will not be
I
fine.
appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Like, no, seriously. So your guys' solution?
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. Looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
Yes! Did you just say you're going to?
Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
So what?
I'm
Put him
always
down in
ready.
case he goes ape shit and try to rip your arms out of your sockets because you suggested maybe it's okay that your race be sterilized because, what you gonna do?
Why are we shooting into the water, Rex?
Just wear a rubber.
Hey, buddy.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Well, I mean, he's one of them. He's on my list.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon. And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
Wait, how is it?
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my
I'm
entire
so
people
confused.
we're talking about. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, then I'm done with you.
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
God damn it! This
That's
is
it. All this time,
Stupid!
that's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
Single action kill. What? Hold on a second.
Oh, you could go some places with this.
Or just shoot Rex yourself.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
These Krogan are slaves of Saren. Puppets. Tools to be used and discarded. Is that what you want for your people?
Whoop. Good. Yay.
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
You got a trophy, baby. Yay! Way to de-escalation.
That got heavy.
Yeah. Okay, so, alright, couple things. One, again, I cannot stress enough, why the hell are the only options either forced sterilization or, like, absolute, just, overrunning of the galaxy by one particular race. Like, I don't get, like, why that's the only options. You guys don't have any form of birth control or abortifacients if necessary or anything.
The Krogan
like
are warrior people, so think of like the Mandalorians mixed with Spartans type of thing. So their whole thing is conquer other planets and increase the species. That's how they live. So they had an uprising where they were like pretty much getting ready to take over the universe, the galaxy. So their answer was to neuter them and sterilize them. And it is one of the many, many gray areas in this game that you have to navigate.
Okay, so...
It's a moral dilemma.
So, here's my question. They do understand that this basically means that you're committing genocide, right?
Well, not really, because they're never born.
But they are going to die out if they don't reproduce. So, they're going to die. That is essentially genocide. You're wiping out, you're actively wiping out an entire, unless you're like, what, trying to get their numbers down to a point that's manageable, and then we can revisit this idea before they all die out and we can try again? Because you're going to start running out of, like, viable age Krogans, presuming that they don't still reproduce into, like, their twilight years.
Predators was still the #1 cause of Krogan
fatalities.
Huh? Afterwards, it was death by gunshot.
Sorry, I'll turn it off. What?
Okay, so what is their alternative? To just like try again in a few years after their numbers die off or whatever? Or are we just gonna let this play itself out and we're just gonna be out of Krogans?
Yeah, pretty much.
Which one, A or B?
The second one.
Oh, okay, just let them die. So genocide.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing genocide. Can we just fucking call it that and just be done with it? Or like, at least understand why they have a problem with that?
You have to be politically correct about it.
No, I don't.
No, I fully expected you to be on the Krogan side of this argument.
Well, it's reproductive freedom.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at. It's like...
It's an allegory for the abortion argument, yes.
I get, like, the need for some form of, like, I don't say control, but, like, like, we gotta talk about this, y'all. Like, your ability to take over the galaxy is not okay either. So y'all need to figure something else out.
Yeah.
But I'm not okay with just genociding them. So, I mean, again, can we, figure... This is the galaxy, this is the future, like...
human.
Can't you guys, like, just do, like, hologram...
I can provide
taking
you with
over
supplies
planets
for
or
the
whatever?
upcoming mission.
Huh?
Like, do a holodeck
else, I
version
suggest
of,
you
like,
speak
taking over a
with Captain
planet. So you guys can still feel like you're warrior race or whatever, but, like, you're just doing it on, like, a video game instead.
Well, just tell me what you have available.
Like, just
we have
redirecting your
limited
energy.
reserves. We requested a fleet to destroy Saren's base. Instead, they sent you.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Okay, so we're doing shopping? We're shopping. Alright, so while you do that, I wanted to mention something on the stream. I was talking to a friend of ours who has a little girl. She's like 8 years old. And I don't think I mentioned this on the stream before, but it reminded me because we were talking about Supernatural. And I got over to her house last weekend, just like dropped in or whatever. She was there with a little girl, and her little girl had a friend that slept over for like the night before because it was like the weekend. And we were just hanging out in the kitchen while they were just playing in the other room and stuff. And she was talking about like, for some reason it came up like about the kids. And I'm like, oh, so they sleep over last night? Like, yeah, oh, how was that? And she just gave me this look like, girl. And then, like, it was midnight, and I came in the room, and they were spreading salt on the floor. What? For the ghosts. Like, straight up, as like Supernatural. They were trying to get the ghosts away, like, at midnight. Like, ooh, what? Yeah. And just, like, the way it sounded like was akin to, like, you having a certain age of having children is like basically trying to run a flop house. or a halfway house, maybe. I don't know, but for what it sounds like, there's always like a mess. The floors are sticky and weird. There's shit on the ceiling somehow. You don't know how it got there. You're bringing up fights. Everyone's like, it smells weird.
I assume that.
And no one wants to listen to you, no matter how many times you ask them to do something.
We can convert our ship's drive system
there's
into
crying.
What?
Nice.
Wait, what did I miss?
Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need
What
to
are we
place
doing?
the bomb at a precise location.
They're turning their ship into a nuke.
Whose ship?
Their ship.
The Normandy?
No, not the Normandy. The Solarian ship.
Oh, who's the Solarians?
The ones I'm talking to.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's an option. Let me see your phone. It's Strange said something. I got it.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off. We'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AE guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
Yes, Strange. Yes, you are hilarious. I'll read it out in a second.
We won't be able to meet their force head on.
Definitely not. But I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility.
So, here's the
While we've
question.
got their
Do I
attention,
take
you
Rex
can
on the
sneak your
mission?
shadow team in the back.
What would be the alternative?
Well, I have a whole crew.
Yeah.
So, your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are going to get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult.
Oh, shit.
I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
You expect me to commit one of my people to your command?
We are all
You're not
soldiers
gonna
by
come
trade.
back?
If your people are not prepared to face such a risk, would you really want them by your side?
Oof.
He's right, Commander. We can't do this
Who
without
do I
both teams
send?
at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your
well,
place to
I mean,
decide.
just send Rex.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Because they do.
Ooh, so who do I send?
Yeah, make him.
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these 2 will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Woo!
Take the not hot one, or the less hot one.
They're both hot.
I said less hot.
They're both equally hot.
Then go yourself.
That's not an option. Pick one, baby.
Why do I have them? You don't have the controller.
Because I want you to make this decision.
What happens if they? Wait, so is it possible one of them?
I'm not spoiling anything for you. One way or another.
No, you do it. If you already know what's gonna happen.
No, I don't know what's gonna happen.
How you spoiling it for me if you don't know?
I need you to make a decision.
Yeah, you pick.
Nope. Ashley or Caden?
I already told you to take the less hot one.
Pick one.
I told you.
Baby.
Pick
Come on,
the
baby.
one.
Pick one.
Yeah, pick the one with the hair.
They both have hair. Which one?
I
will sit here on dead air. I do not care.
Why? Why can't
Make
you?
a decision.
No, you have to tell me why.
Because I've played through this trilogy before, and you haven't, and I want you to see how choices can actually affect things.
Then just pick a pick, and then I'll see it that way.
No, you pick.
No, you make the decision, and that way I can see what the choice, what happens to that.
No, I'm having you make the decision.
I don't want to make the decision. You make it.
I know you don't want.
And you're the one playing.
The point is, you don't want to make the decision.
The point is, you're the one playing, so you make the fucking decision.
All right, chat. Who should I take? Who should I give?
Well,
Should I
Strange
give
said
Caden
pick
or
the one
should
with hair.
That's not helpful. Someone make the decision.
Straight up said I left out for a second to do something only to realize my last comment was jizz. Laughy emoji, I'm hilarious. You are strange, you absolutely are.
So, let's go. Someone make a decision here.
Alright, well in the meantime, so you can figure out that someone is not going to make a decision and you have to make the decision.
No, we are sitting here until one of you fuckers make a decision.
How long has the stream been so far? It has been 49 minutes.
Which one is more important? They're equally important. Someone make the choice, Caden or Ashley.
You just do it.
No.
Why not?
Because I want someone else to do it. That's the point.
No, the point is that we understand.
You said you would be engaged.
I am engaged.
Pick.
Not the same thing. I'm engaged by arguing with
you.
But are they though? So here's my thing, babe. And this is me being engaged, and so having a conversation with you about the decision that we made. We have a lot of people watching us play now.
Yeah, someone's got to make a call here.
And so the idea is that it really doesn't matter if I make the decision or you make the decision, because you already know, and we already know, that making a decision in this game...
I'm watching Jesus Christ. It keeps going up. Someone make a pick. I'm not doing it. Because here's the thing. I understand your point. And I think your point is valid.
Yes, it is.
Here's
Therefore,
my
make a
thing.
fucking decision.
I want you to have an emotional connection with this decision.
You
You will not have an emotional connection if I make the decision.
Which means that whoever I pick is going to die.
Not necessarily.
Yes, it does.
Oh, Strange.
Thank you, Strange.
So, wait. So are we sending Caden or are we taking Caden? Like, Caden comes with us or Caden goes with us? Hilarious.
I can't. Take Caden. Fucking take him. I don't care anymore.
Malenko.
Shoot him out of the
You're
cannon.
with the
Into space. With the
Keep it
jizz.
simple,
With the
understood?
jizz machine upstairs.
Aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation.
No!
sequence.
Do not, why?
Before we go.
Do not congratulate me for that shit. I fought that tooth and nail, and I lost.
You made a call.
I did not want to.
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then...
Hey, we made a decision, all of a sudden our viewers dropped.
Greater cause.
You're like, damn it, you should
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash.
Great, that means Ash is
going
gonna die.
too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
So the story for the D&D campaign I'm planning, it's not important. Kate this time.
Is there something you wanted to say, Caden?
It's
The
just
last
weird going under
words.
someone else's command. I've got so used to working with you, all of you.
Don't
Yep,
worry,
Caden's
sir.
dead. Bye,
See you on
dude.
the other side.
We never.
And it's your fault.
I just wanted
No,
to say that
I don't
it's been
feel
an
that. I
honor
think it's your
serving
fault.
with you,
So the
Commander.
story for
How's it my fault?
because you made me pick
It's a
instead of
dangerous
picking
situation.
you what was going to
Keep
happen.
your eyes open.
I don't know what's going to happen.
That's why
I have no
you're
clue
saying
what's gonna
that.
happen.
You played through this game already. You know what happens.
But I
to the
haven't played
person.
it since before I met you.
What is at stake?
You had an idea as to which one was going to make it to the end of the fucking game.
But I have also heard murmurs of discontent.
Exactly.
I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends. But the records are sealed. Glory in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. A silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts.
What?
These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line.
Gets immediately shot right then.
Good luck, Commander.
Today, we celebrate our Independence Day.
I know you guys are going for like swelling, like inspirational. It just felt boring and flat, honestly. And part of that is because of the way it's shot. That's why. I know that's what a lot of this is.
All right, so who do I take?
What do you mean?
Who do I take into battle? You have Ashley, who is pretty much the weapon specialist. She can pretty much use any weapon to effect. You have Liara, who's the one who can create black holes. You have Rex, who has a little bit of biotic stuff, so a little bit of powers like Liara, but is also equally as combat effective. You have Garrus, who is more tech and combat, and then you have Tali, who is pure tech.
I am not making a decision on this one. You make it. You're the one playing. I have no idea.
Liara, let's take Rex.
Okay. Yeah, I cannot make a decision on those simply because I don't care to. But also because you are the one that to play with these characters,
check.
so
You read
you
me,
decide
Commander?
which ones you want to take with you in battle.
It's fine. Let's move.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Alright, here we go. Time to plant a nuke.
So
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground.
So did we need Kaden for this part, or
Huh?
did we need Kaden for this part?
You don't need anybody for any part.
Well then, yeah, it really doesn't fucking matter. So
No, because there could be
nah, I'm waiting.
consequences
Like
to your decision.
Like-
People could die,
okay, well, yeah, but it won't affect the mission though, right?
but it'll affect the story.
They're out of range.
Oh, don't do that.
Don't do what?
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
I don't care about the story.
No, I don't care about the story, but it's like, well, these games are designed so that it's going. You're still gonna be able to finish the story no matter what.
You literally played an entire game where it was all choices like that, and you loved it.
Oh, Until Dawn?
Yes!
They did it better.
Oh.
They took this idea and basically your basic, choose your own adventure game, which is kind of what happens, right? They took those principles and they made a different, slightly more engaging version of the game that was a lot less dense than this one. And I think that's simply it. That's what it is. I'm engaged in this one now. I'm making fun of stuff. I'm commenting on the story and on the decisions and on the story in terms of like the obvious conflict with regards to the Krogan and stuff like that, which is fine. But for me, the engagement that I had with Until Dawn was because it was a horror game. Number one, that's always probably going to have a little bit more interest.
Don't worry, this will turn into a horror game soon enough.
Well, it's not turning into a horror game soon enough at this point.
You messed up the sound. I got sound in one thing now.
Alright, 1 second. Let me fix that. Alright. But yeah, it needs to be sooner. I don't want to play a 100-hour game and then get to the horror element like 60 hours in, or even like 30 hours in. Like, that's... Oh, okay. At that point, it kind of feels like you're changing themes, and like, I'm not sure that I would be along for that
epic,
either.
like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, but Epic, Lord of the Rings does not change to a horror movie halfway through. There are some scary elements, but that's not the same thing at all.
Well, that's really what it is. It's scary elements.
That's different. Hi, troll boy. Who's my good baby girl? Yes, it's you. You're my good girl. Hi, puppy. My pretty puppy. My pretty puppy. Yes, it's you.
Making our way downtown, walking fast.
Say what?
What?
What? Hi, Nelly. My good girl. Yes, try precious. I guess I should be like, and I just thought about something. I mean, it should be less. It's not fair for me to categorize the game that I was talking about that the middle schooler was showing me as being like not very story driven. It is. There is a story to it. It's an RPG, a turn-based one, and there does seem to be some coherent story involved in it. But it's I was not clear on exactly what the fuck was going on. Ow. Damn.
One shot in my ass.
Damn. Critical mission failure.
Damn, maybe you didn't have to emphasize it that much.
I feel like I did. But, I digress. So let's not do that again.
Yeah, right?
Or if we're gonna do it again, make sure you do it better. I don't know what that would be. What would be a better death than not dying?
Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's give you...
Yawn.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Lieutenant Electro good. Manavai, the Eto team, move. Time to get some attention.
Yeah, what happened to you guys? Oh, the car not fit through here? Look at the car should be able to fit through there.
Fire is coordinated on Monavai team. We can't reach the gas turrets. They're out of range.
So when you first played through this game, how long did it take you to beat it?
45 hours.
Okay, and that
I did everything.
In how many days?
I
mean, obviously I know you're in school and blah blah blah.
Yeah, I was pretty much a kid, so this was all I did. So maybe a week, 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so how long were you usually playing it at a time?
4 to 5 hours.
Okay.
I didn't do homework.
Yeah. How old were you when you played Dead Space?
Same age, about.
I know when it came out.
Because I played this after the third one had already come out.
Oh, I
decided to do the entire series by No, that's a lie. 3 hadn't come out yet. 2 had come out and gotten really popular.
Ow, God, ow, fuck.
But that's the other thing. So another thing I'm doing here is this is not something I have to do.
Okay.
This whole thing here. But when I hit that, I disrupt their communications, which at the end, depending on how much of this I do, is going to help determine the success of the other team.
Okay. Well, yeah, then let's do that a little bit.
Yeah.
You've got a shot. Lieutenant Alenko, take the heat off Manavai.
Alright, this is where I died last time.
Spectacularly, I might add.
Right? One fucking shot.
Right?
Alright, what's my thing here? Oh, this all goes around to the same place. Okay.
Yawn. So, I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. We should, do team combat sometime.
We should. I just got a thing from them, too.
Yeah. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
They're calling SAT strikes. Teodo, watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
What is that?
That's a Krogan.
Oh. Did Rex just help you kill another Krogan?
Yeah, because, again, I convinced them that these are just slaves.
Okay.
And they still die in battle, so like Vikings. Like Vikings. Ragnar could have been a much bigger dick to the Earl. But
that's fair.
He gave him the respect of dying in battle, and that's pretty much what Rex is doing here.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I started getting mad into watching Vikings, thankfully, finally.
And it's a really good show, and I knew I would get into it.
Yeah.
We just have so many goddamn shows.
We do, and I'll be honest, like, after, like, a certain point through the show, like, it's okay if you fall off a little bit, because that's what I probably did. I want to finish it at some point. And it takes a while before that happens. But I think there is, like, a shift in, like, the way they're writing this. Because, I mean, remember, like, I don't know if you remember, Vikings came on History Channel. And so part of the initial point was to kind of show the granted with some very much historical, like, like literary or, dramatic license, show this actual potential person who lived and their exploits and stuff. But really more I was kind of showing like how they started making that journey west, the technology they would have been utilizing, the lifestyle and so forth and so on. I think that's it more than anything. And then doing their best to kind of showcase also the culture clash, the cultures, and then the potential reality of these legendary characters. But yeah, no, it was originally a History Channel show. Like, it still was until it was finally over. But you get more of that feeling like, oh, okay, they're trying to showcase the history and less about like the drama, which is might be why I was a little dry the first couple episodes. But they do a really good job with showcasing the drama and the human element and everything else that keeps it a very compelling show for several seasons. Until they kind of lose their footing on that part, and it just feels like they're being influenced by other really big shows at the time, like Game of Thrones and Walking Dead, in terms of just like, we're going to go for shock value. Like, must we?
Fuck!
God damn, dude.
You're good to go.
Oh my god. I was like, oh my god, why is so another one still out here? Oh shit, that's Rex. My bad. Sorry, Rex.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
Oh, baby, but if they succeed, then Kaidan won't die.
Right.
Oh, okay. They were prepared for Kaidan
to die. We wanted Kaidan to die now?
I don't want him to, but I was fully prepared for him to. Like... Actually, I had a question maybe while we're doing this. What is your favorite... I know we've talked about this a lot. We each both think that our favorite decade of movies is the 90s.
Yes.
What is your favorite decade of television?
Ooh, that's a rougher one.
Yeah.
90s has a strong following, but early 2000s was really good too.
And what shows are you thinking of from early 2000s?
Prison Break. Even though I didn't get into it, I know how much following it had.
Okay.
Lost.
Yeah. 24.
Smallville was huge.
Smallville, yeah.
The Avatar.
Oh yeah, I guess that was around that time too.
Yeah, so I mean, some of the classics of the classics was in that era.
Okay. See, I think of like the 2010s as being my favorite decade, and I usually try to avoid like what's new and not new and hip because I'm a hipster or whatever. Like I prefer to look at like the totality as much as possible, like that I can. In terms of when we like figure out like what's the best of something, because it's just like, oh, the most recent thing is the best thing ever. Like, no, it's probably not. There might get a lot of good things out of it, but like, no.
Alright, so here's another choice.
Too much Slayering teams to handle. Wait, what?
So basically what he was saying was we can cut the alarms on this side, but it would trigger the alarms on the far side of the base. So it would pretty much clear out guards for us, but leave all the guards, or send all the guards to the other team.
No.
So, okay, so they have enough trouble.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to fight him anyway.
Exactly. No, yeah, that's definitely if you want to just, like, make it easier for you to fuck the other team.
As I get hit with an RPG.
Fireball!
Jesus!
But no, like, I think, so I'm thinking, like, Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, shit, what else? Those are probably the big ones. But I guess actually, no, 2010s are kind of hard. Now that I think about it, 2000s are probably better, simply because reality television had not quite taken over everything yet.
Yeah.
Although the 2000s absolutely were the beginning of reality shows kind of doing everything. That's when you saw like all the soap operas die, basically, because now we're just showing judge shows. You must-see television is now filled with Bachelorette and The Apprentice. God help us all. And like they're everywhere. They're fucking everywhere.
That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Let's lift you up into the chest.
But I think also in the 2000s you start to see, in the 90s you are starting to see more in terms of like diversity in programming. In the 2000s it's still problematic in a lot of ways, but it becomes more of a standard that we're gonna have this now. This is something that we're working actively to improve. They're not, again, still not great about it, but it's a bigger jump, I think, than you probably saw in the 90s.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Especially with pertains to perspectives or like from the LGBTQ community. Yeah, acceptance awareness sort of thing. But
Lieutenant, we don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
So yeah, I'll agree with that. I think 2000s are probably better. 2010s had a lot of like, I think, epic storytelling. With things like Walking Dead and fucking Game of Thrones. But they also suffered from lackluster endings. And I'm having a hard time thinking of other ones, because I feel like there are other shows that were just as, like, I'm going to watch this and heaven help you if you get in my way sort of thing that, like, everyone was experiencing worldwide or at least nationwide. But I'm having a hard time thinking of any other shows that are like that. Can you think of any other ones? Like massive followings, like everyone knew about them.
24.
In the 2010s.
Oh.
No, 24 was definitely in the 2000s.
Game of Thrones.
I just said that. Game of Thrones. Besides Game of Thrones and Walking Dead.
That's really it.
Really? I thought there was more.
No, not really. Those are the two big ones.
I thought there was more.
I guess Big Bang Theory, even though we don't understand it, there was a following.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Oh no, I don't want to give you that. I want to give you that.
There's gotta be other shit that was out there that came out in 2010. I gotta look this up real quick. Well, I think like Westworld kind of did it for a little bit. They had it for a little bit, and then again, lackluster fought like ending. 2010s TV shows. Popular shows, Game of Thrones. This Is Us, New Girl, Orange Is the New Black.
Oh, that one was super popular for a while.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. How do I get to these guys?
Shameless.
What's going on?
Boys, did they start in 2010s?
Yeah.
That 2019 or something? 2019, yeah. So yeah.
Who's there? Can anyone hear me?
Succession.
Yes, I'm trying to...
Oh, and then like show like that's when you start seeing the streaming platforms.
Yeah.
So like Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah.
And Orange Is the New Black. So like these are shows that are only popular because they're on streaming services and not on your traditional broadcast or cable channels. So that's kind of to me the
I told you everything.
Counterbalance of the glut of reality shows that we have going for a while in the 2000s.
I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Captured well on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, sir. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I'd have said anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What do they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows? I just need out.
Something is not right here, Shepard.
Okay, yeah.
If we don't let him out, he's as good as dead. We have to do something.
Yes, leaving me here would be bad. Very bad. It's too small and the noise just won't go away. Whispering is loud, you know? I need to get out. Let me out.
Should I let him know?
I don't know.
Oh, God damn it, baby.
I was listening. I don't know. What do you know the story? You do it.
I don't know the story that well.
I can't take that
chance.
chance.
Sorry, dude.
Really?
I can't take that chance. No chance. I need to do what it says. I have to. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
Oh, good thing I didn't let you out.
I don't know. Was he gonna like turn around and kill us all or something?
Yeah, looks like he was kind of indoctrinated.
What's indoctrinated?
They've been doing tests and basically using subliminal messaging to turn them insane and aggressive against us.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, no, 2000s are what I'm gonna go with. So, this is a list of the ones that are the top 2000s pick. Mad Men, Smallville, Psych, Dexter, OC, Fringe, Heroes, Criminal Minds, Lost, True Blood, what was those ones? Always Sunny, 24, Sons of Anarchy. Like... Oh, yeah, all of them are. All the ones I just got finished listening were massively popular.
But you said, like, I'll kill you if you get in the way of me watching this show.
No, I think that was probably more heavily like that with Game of Thrones and shit like that in the 2010s, but I think there was also the massive popularity of a lot of the shows that, like, so many more people probably were exposed to and watched was probably greater in the 2000s. But to be fair, again, part of that is because of the nature of the change in television programming, because it was moving away from sitcoms and serial shows. While they still existed, it was a gigantic jump in the amount of reality shows and streaming platform shows where you can just binge this shit.
Yeah.
So the idea of sitting down and watching a show because you have to watch it every week was not necessarily the experience anymore, and a lot of shows were moving away from that. So you had fewer, and if they were going to happen, they had to be fan-fucking-tastic, but there were fewer of them. So that's where you had. That's why we're both kind of struggling to think of like really good shows from 2010s, because there weren't as many. Where in 2000s, they're still kind of fighting with the reality shows. Like, they haven't quite taken over yet. You have the writer's strike in that time as well. And so people are still watching a lot of television, a lot of TV shows on TV. And so that's where I would say Mad Men, Smallville, Psych, Dexter, OC, Fringe, Heroes, Criminal Minds, Lost, True Blood, It's Always Sunny. These are shows that you hear people talk about still referencing to this day, even if they haven't been on the air for, over a decade. 24, Sons of Anarchy, Supernatural, How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, that's not good.
Gossip Girl, Band of Brothers.
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Saren? No, stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species.
Desperate Housewives, Breaking Bad, Arrested Development. Yeah, so...
You will not destroy the...
Archer was in there somewhere. That was the 2000s also, I think. When did that start? Maybe it was 2010s, actually. I thought it was like 2009 or something like that. Archer... American sitcom? No, not Archie's Mysteries. What? That's weird. ...2009, yeah, so it's just at the end of 2010. So we're basically going to finish the mission and then worry about getting out next time, or...
Well, I think you just get out at the end.
Oh.
So we're going to finish the mission and then probably call it.
Okay.
Since you have been sufficiently distracted by other things now.
No, I was trying to engage in a conversation and while we're doing this, but I'm also still engaged in the game. Excuse you.
Except for when there's a decision to be made.
No, I am absolutely not making a lot of those because they're not my responsibility to make. They're yours. You're playing the game. You make them.
Well, then you can play from now
on. I don't want to. I will help in making some of the decisions, but I also am I'm engaged to the point where I am okay with just watching. I don't want to make decisions. That's the whole point of just sitting back and being a passive observer. I don't have to be the one responsible for life and death decisions that may concern these imaginary electronic ones and zeros on the screen in front of me.
Wow, way to break it down into nothing.
That's what I do, baby.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Let's hear it. Who are you and what do you want?
Rana Thanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over.
I don't believe you.
You think
Shoot
the
her.
indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you do not even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
Where is she supposed to go?
I like the way you think, Shepard.
You want to get out, I'll let you go, but I ain't helping you.
Why not?
Because she was fucking performing experiments on people.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like she didn't really have much of a choice.
Well, that's why she's getting a chance.
Barely. Where is she gonna go when the planet blows up?
Planet's not gonna blow up, just the facility.
How was the minimum safe distance? And can she run it in time?
We'll find out, won't we?
She must not mean anything of like later on. We don't have any impact.
So you want me to make all decisions? Now you're gonna be mad and give me shit about the decisions?
Oh, duh.
God damn it.
Do you not know how marriage works, baby?
God. Why do you hate me?
Huh?
Why do you hate me?
I don't hate you. I love you a lot. It just also gives me joy to see you suffer sometimes. You do the same thing to me. That's why we work out so well. I felt like you should have asked her when she like they had an option like tell me about your research before we went in there to start touching shit. I'm sure we can figure it out. It's fine. Comes back possessed. What the hell was that? And why the hell were you touching it in the first place? For all you know, you could have touched it and gone the way of what's his face, Red Mantle, just zapped into the fucking Bifrost to God knows where else.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
What clicks?
You are not Saren.
Oh shit.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh.
Incorrect password.
Fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
Can I just reset my password?
I do not think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Wait, what?
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
All of this is impossible, but it's still here.
An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Whatever your plan is, it's going to fail. I'll
I
make
mean,
sure of that.
50,000 years seems kind of like a long track record for success.
The cycle cannot be broken.
I'll be so confident.
Cycle? What cycle?
Crap.
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Shit.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
But why bother?
We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They are harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they
To
need
what
and wiping
end?
us
You
out.
harvest because you plan on eating something. Or using it.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
God.
No beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
That sounds like you have no fucking idea.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each
Oh my god, if you talk about how we're so much more superior than us one more time, I'm gonna fucking scream!
You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
What? For someone who's like such a superior being of a high, incredibly...
Are you the last
like,
of your kind?
Like, thought of yourself or whatever, like, why do you care?
Our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape.
That's the first thing you said that I agree with.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your
Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god.
This exchange is over.
Good! I was tired of talking to you anyway.
So, Reapers are pretty much sentient Death Stars.
We got trouble.
Okay. Who think they've been around forever, but obviously someone built them as well, so fuck you guys.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
That's what she said.
This console is no longer functioning. Ideas, Commander Shepard?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Alright. Time to go home.
Like, so who built you guys? We've always been here, so you have no fucking idea. Is what you're telling me. Gotcha. What?
Oh!
Ow.
Oh, thank you.
The Geth are turning from your position, Gieto. Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive spot. Alenko, head them off. Hold them.
Why the chime? Doo-doo-doo. stasis, like in Dead Space.
Yep, pretty much. He's frozen now.
Okay, like forever or just until
for a certain amount of time
until the nuke goes off. Gotcha.
Yep.
Do we have time for this? I do not believe we have time for this. What? I'm just saying, this horrific Death Star sentient being is coming to, like, wipe out this corner of the galaxy. I feel like trying to, like...
Looting is not in the cards?
I don't feel like... I feel like it's time wasted. Yeah. You have enough, whatever, like, skins and health or whatever, I think. What do you get from those things anyway? Is it at least ammo?
Guns. Guns, ammo, upgrades.
Okay, fine. What the hell is that thing?
Think of the hunters in Resident Evil.
No, I don't want to pick them at all.
Well, that's what they are.
Fuck.
Except they can shoot at you.
And, wow, they are...
quick,
fucking,
little
yeah,
fuckers.
Slippery fuckers, yeah. That did it. Thingy thing. Yeah, that guy. Ah, shit. That did not work.
Let's do a main mission. We're ready for the main mission. Let's not upgrade anymore.
I mean, basically. We're gonna go through that whole fucking conversation again, do we?
Huh?
We're gonna go through that whole fucking conversation again, do we?
No, it's saved afterwards.
Thank Christ. Oh my god, someone was super full of himself.
Yes, most enemies usually are, baby.
Yeah, but that one was like more than usual, I guess.
Because it's omnipotent force, omnipotent force. You're basically fighting God.
Well, okay, number one, that he's not. And number two, like, I think it just shows how, like, what happens if you don't have to talk to for, like, a million years, that your social skills go to the shitter.
The Geth are turning from your position, Dieto. Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive spot. Alenko, head them off. Hold them...
Not one kid in class. I mean, not everyone has this experience, but like, who just think their idea of like pro-social conversation is to talk about how incredibly awesome they are and everyone else is shit.
Yes, absolutely.
No, dude, you're weird. Go away. Stop talking, or at least find something else to talk about. Anything else to talk about. Anything. Besides how you're gonna be my doom and how you're like been the best thing ever that was invented in the entire universe. Like, okay, fine, I get it. What else you got?
So I will skip the looting.
I mean, you don't have to.
You just told me it was unnecessary.
I feel like it's unnecessary, but not if you're not going to need it later on.
I got plenty of shit really.
Huh?
I've got a lot of shit really.
Okay, well then yeah. First aid specialist for what?
Like, how I healed myself a certain number of times.
Oh, okay, because the last thing I thought you do is shoot somebody in the head. And then the trophy came up, like, huh, that's an odd way to call that, what that is. They are really good at aiming at you, so I would just fight cover. Oh my god, that was close. I don't think you hit him at all. now?
The turrets. I was taking out the turrets.
Oh shit! That's a problem. I just got followed the elevator. I was like, oh, you mean like those little turret thingies in the sky? Oh no, those guys. Oh no, those guys. My bad.
Wrong floor.
That's it. We need to clear the gate and set those charges.
Why are you swimming in like 3 inches of water? Super weird guy.
That's swimming, crawling.
Oh, well, I mean, I used to do that when I was a kid too, but it's weird when you crawl and walk through it.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
Us two, or just where you guys are by the nuke? Or are we also now by the nuke?
No, we are doing the nuke.
Oh.
They're doing other shit.
Right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
What's that?
Is our ship, I believe.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's nuke this baby and get the fuck out of here. Is there any reason why we're showing this and not just jumping out? Like, is something horrible about to happen? Baby.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
Crap.
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now!
Negative. It's too hot. You can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
No, they tell us to go, so we're just gonna die and go. It's fine. So here's my question. If it was too hot for the Normandy, a gigantic fucking spaceship, to go get them from wherever the hell they are now, why is it better that you guys run over there on foot to get them? Or am I misunderstanding the situation?
One more time.
If it's too hot for the Normandy, this big-ass fucking spaceship, to come in and pick them up, why is it better for you guys to run over there on foot?
Because we're a smaller target, you can get in and out. Sometimes a smaller squad is better for tactical operations, especially that require delicacy and stuff.
Yeah, I get that, but you'd also be able to get there faster and have more cover.
But if they damage the ship, then what?
Are they going to be able to damage the ship?
It's by an AA tower.
It's an AA tower.
Anti-air.
Oh, never mind. I don't know why I thought what AA was. I really didn't know.
Alcoholics Anonymous.
Actually, that was kind of the first place I went to, but I knew that wasn't right. But like, I didn't know what else it would be, so I just didn't question it. Well, at least how close it is. Oh, god damn it! Definitely, once we pick these guys up, we probably should end the stream. It's already over an hour and a half.
Alright, see?
What?
You're so weird.
Yeah, I keep trying to tell people that, but they don't believe me.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
Oh, Jesus.
It's already here, and it's bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
God damn it.
There's too many. I don't think we can hold them. I'm activating the nuke.
What?
What the hell are you doing, Williams?
I don't know if I have an option at this
Making
point.
sure this bomb goes off, no matter what.
Oh, crap.
It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here.
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
Alright, so let me ask you a question. Is there a chance that both of them can make it? Is there at all a chance?
I believe so, yes.
Alright.
I'm not positive, though. I really don't remember. I'm not trying to fuck you over. I really don't remember.
Do you remember both of them making it?
I think so.
That is not helpful.
I don't remember. I remember two more than I remember one.
Were either of them in it?
One of them was for sure.
Can we just, like, stream this tomorrow and have a chance to think about it?
Do you want to call it here and just pick up?
Yeah, no, you know, I feel like the cliffhanger is the way to go. Yeah, let's
go. All right, so Ari's going to choose who dies tomorrow.
Oh my god, why?
She's going to think about it overnight. We're going to call it here, and we'll leave you in suspense. You will have to pick either saving Ashley or saving Kaden.
That's fine.
See what happens.
That's fine. I will do that.
But as it is stressing you out, that is at least some engagement and some enjoyment in this game, so I'll mark it as a win.
Alright. Yay!
So, with that being said, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Ari is officially into Mass Effect. Thank God.
Like a toe in.
And this is only like the third main mission. So thank you for joining us, guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe as Shepard looks longingly into the distance of who he's going to kill.
I'm too hungry. Why? He's going to kill somebody?
You don't know if he's going to kill somebody. You don't know. I'm not telling you anything.
I cannot do this shit hungover. Let's go.
For No Collar Entertainment, this is Matt.
This is Ariane.
We're out.
Bye. Tune in next time
on Dragon Ball Z!